Hello, my YouTube family. Welcome back to Melda 242. I am Melda, and today I will be preparing for you Bahamian peas and rice with salt pork. Watch me do it. Okay, let's begin. I have already given myself a head start. The salt pork was cut up and is now frying in some oil. That's one ripe tomato that I've just added. That's a medium-sized tomato. Now the herbs, everything is going in all at once. Garlic, onion, celery, and bell pepper. So I'm just going to allow them to fry down. Mix well. The stove is also on medium. Now I'm going to check this. I'm not going to allow anything to burn. The tomato is there for the liquid, so everything is going to take its time to get softened. Now I'm just going to season this a bit with some salt, about a tablespoon, red pepper flakes. You can also use black pepper or any other pepper, whatever you have. Now some thyme, cooking thyme. This is what I have, so I'm going to use that. No black pepper. Mix well. Combine everything together. Peas and rice with salt pork. Now the tomato paste right out of the freezer. Now let me see if I can get 2 tablespoons of this. I love to keep it in the freezer. Stays fresh and it lasts longer. Okay, I did it. That's about 2 tablespoons. That's all I need. Combine everything together and allow the tomato paste to get soft. Now this is a tin of pigeon peas. Pour it right in. Okay. This is Bahamian peas and rice with salt pork. You know, you have some people they will not cook peas and rice unless they have something in it. Something. So I'm putting salt pork in mine today. Now I'm adding some browning just to enhance the color and the flavor somewhat. So give this a nice color. That's the browning. All of these beautiful ingredients will be listed in the description box below. Be sure to check it out. Everything mixed up. All right. So just allow this to fry down for about a minute or so. Put the lid on. Okay. Now I'm going to mix it up before adding anything else. Okay, nice and thick, creamy. This is what you want to look for. This is Bahamian peas and rice with salt pork. Now the rice, I'm using Bahama parboil. This is America's favorite rice. Try some. You can use the regular long grain. It doesn't have to be parboil, but this is the favorite in this house, so I am working it. Now with this, I always like to add my rice before adding the water, but if you do it the other way, it is still going to be good, and it is still going to be peas and rice Bahamian style. But I grew up adding my rice first. I like to coat the rice to make sure that it is coated. Everything is touching getting a bit of the gravy on it, a bit of the mixture. So you can add the water first, but I just like to mix everything up together, then add the water. So that was a half a bag of rice, about 2 cups full. 2 cups. Now I add the water. This is how I do it now. 2 cups. So I'm gonna mix this up first before adding any more water, because I'm gonna need some more water, at least about 3 cups. Okay, that's it. You don't want to add too much water now, because you don't want it to be soggy. You want the grains to be separate. Now I added all of that water. Now I'm gonna this is my last time seasoning, so I'm gonna season again to taste with salt or garlic salt, whatever. I've already added the fresh garlic, so I didn't add any garlic salt today. This is gonna be so good. Peas and rice, salt pork. The salt pork is just the skin of the pig, and it was cured in salt, so that's why they call it salt pork. But remember, before you add it to your pot, you got to clean that salt off. That's the signal. It is good. Yeah, you're gonna have to wash that salt off the pork before adding it to your pot. And by the way, this is my favorite pot. This pot never lets me down. It's seasoned. Now after 10 minutes, I've reduced the heat, and I'm just allowing it to do its thing. Do not stir, do not add anything, just reduce it. It's almost on low. This is after 15-20 minutes. Everything should, okay, it's ready. So now I can stir it. You want to get all that peas and veggies that's at the top mixed in. Everything has risen to the top, so you just want to mix it up. Make sure nothing is sticking. So I've turned it down after 10 minutes into it. Now I am mixing everything together. Oh my word, my pot never lets me down. I can count on this pot. Oh yes, this has the flavor. This is Bahamian peas and rice with salt pork. Okay, and I will be serving it today with some steamed chicken and some creamy coleslaw. So I would link those how-to videos on those to this one, so you can see how it's done. The complete meal. Today, my daughters and their family will be over. I don't think Inspector Bain will be coming today, but if he does, he can get some. That's 2 chicken, so let it finish up. And I didn't add anything else to it. Now that's the chicken. This is Bahamian steamed chicken. This is not sauce. It's just enough liquid in that pot. And that's the rice. Oh my word, my pot never lets me down. That's it. That's the spread right there. Peas and rice, creamy coleslaw, and steamed chicken. Look at it. Oh my word, I'm still bringing the restaurant home. I am. God bless you for watching this video all the way to the end. And I will see you in the next one. Share me out now.